सबसे पहले ये कर्नाटक की जनता की जीत है। हमने चुनाव में कर्नाटक की जनता से, गरीब जनता से 5 वायदे किए थे। मैंने अपने भाषण में कहा, खारगे जी ने भाषण में कहा, सब नेताओं ने भाषण में कहा था कि हमारे 5 वायदे हैं। हम इन वायदों को पहले दिन पहली कैबिनेट मीटिंग में पूरा करेंगे।
Wearing a beaming smile and his signature white t-shirt, which he wore throughout the Bharat Jodo Yatra, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi thanked the people of Karnataka for handing over a landslide victory to his party. While BJP has lost the only southern state it had, all eyes are on Congress now, which has to deliver on its promises made during the campaign. In the run-up to the polls, the Congress had made 5 promises to the people of Karnataka if the party was voted to power. And they are free travel for women throughout the state in government-run buses, 2,000 rupees monthly assistance to each woman head of the family, 200 units free electricity a month to all households, 10 kg food grains to every person in a below poverty line family, and finally 3,000 rupees per month to all unemployed graduates and 1,500 rupees a month to all unemployed diploma holders for 2 years. And these are not the only big promises that the Congress has made. In February, the Karnataka government had introduced the Factories Karnataka Amendment Bill 2023. The amendments proposed to extend the daily working hours from 9 to 12, subject to a 48-hour weekly cap. It also extends the overtime hours limit from 75 hours to 145 hours over a 3-month period. And it allows women workers to work night shifts from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. The law is yet to be notified and is awaiting the governor's nod. But Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge had reportedly hinted that his party would roll back these reforms after coming to power. The All India United Trade Union Centre is also against this proposal. Against this backdrop, what is the key economic takeaway from Congress's victory in Karnataka?
And you've had industrial laws that have become worse, 12-hour working days, something that I think over 100 years the labor movement in this country has fought against. Right, you have complete extreme levels of inequality and distress along with high growth rates. And this is something that you need to address. You either address it by saying, okay, we change our economic strategy so it becomes more distributive in some sense, or you say, all right, I'll take growth as it comes and then transfer funds. You cannot say I'll do neither. Then what is the point of your economy growing? You see, and that is what the people of Karnataka have said, that essentially you have to give us development that we can see. We don't want your numbers. We don't want your fancy advertisements. Give us development that we can see in our personal experience. And the Congress sort of tried to use that. It built its case around that. The BJP, for some reason, totally ignored.
Its Karnataka manifesto also says that Congress will sympathetically consider the extension of the old pension scheme, or OPS, to pensionable government employees who are in service since 2006. Congress governments in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Himachal Pradesh have already reinstated the OPS. Recently, former chairman of Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, Supratim Bandyopadhyay, had described the decision by several state governments to introduce the old defined benefit pension system as a disturbing development. He said that state government finances were not healthy enough to take up such unfunded liabilities.
If you want to reduce the overall volume of pensions, you have to reduce the size of government. And if you can get more technological, get more efficient, reduce the size of government, your pension over a period of time will come down. Right? And that has to be the strategy. Yes, definitely there'll be a negative impact if you do it without the adjunct measures. But I think just as the main challenge would be to bring in these adjunct measures rather than saying, I'm just going to cut.
Congress has also promised to increase reservations and raise the ceiling for government posts and jobs from 50% to 75% for the benefit of the SC, ST, OBC, minority, Lingayat and Vokaliga communities. This promise would breach the 50% ceiling set on reservations by the Supreme Court.
So there was a time when Congress had reservations about this caste quota politics. It no longer does. And the opposition parties do believe that after the centre government, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government, having breached the 50% ceiling by ensuring 10% quota for EWS, the Supreme Court 50% ceiling is now no longer a barrier.
Ultimately, what is the overall political takeaway from the Karnataka polls?
Going ahead, you would see that Bihar will probably complete its caste census. Odisha has promised a caste census. In Karnataka, the Congress manifesto promised that they'll make public a study that the Congress government of Siddaramaiah between 2013 and 18 had undertaken. So I think the opposition is trying to fight Kamandal with this Mandal 2.0.
Congress's victory in Karnataka could point to economic concerns gaining prominence with voters amid the high inflation of the past year and continuing unemployment woes. If so, this could prove to be a challenge for BJP in the coming state and 2024 general elections.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.